everybody. It is Friday morning, week 2 of free offerings of yoga for you in your home. So just waiting for you to get online. So we're gonna start some chair yoga this morning. Some nice relaxing stretches for all those who maybe are elderly, maybe slightly immobile, maybe have an injury, okay? So maybe the classes that I provide in the evening are a little bit challenging and you just want to start off with some slow, gentle stretches. So it was lovely feedback last week. Thank you, Maureen, for your feedback. Shoulders were nice and softened and supple the next day. That bit more movement in the shoulders and the neck, so that's really great. Morning, Ian. So just check in with how you're feeling this morning. How is everybody feeling? Just placing a comment. How are you all feeling this morning? Hopefully you are able to get on. Some people are having some technical challenges, so just giving you a moment. Just writing how you feel this morning. Okay, so keeping that connection going, we'll join our yoga class. So finding a chair. So we're doing chair yoga this morning. So finding a chair, a nice stable chair. Okay, and we're just going to move our bodies a little bit. Begin to feel where your center is in your chair, placing your feet on the floor, placing your hands gently on your thighs, and just gently moving from side to side, from left to right, and maybe moving in circles. You can close your eyes for this, just moving around clockwise direction, and then maybe moving around in the opposite direction, in an anti-clockwise direction. So with your eyes closed, checking in with yourself in your center, and then coming to your center, finding your sit bones in the seat of the chair. And feeling that grounded in the sit bones, feeling the groundedness of the soles of the feet into the floor. And place your hands on your thighs. Draw your chin in and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Imagine that the crown of your head has a gentle thread that is lifting you, and lengthening through your central axis. And now bring your awareness to your breath. We want to try to breathe through our nose, so breathing long and thin through the nostrils. Feeling the breath entering the nostrils to the back of the throat. Maybe inviting that swirl of the air at the back of the throat and the nose, and then the air follows the journey all the way deep into the lungs. On the out breath, following the journey from the lungs to the back of the throat to the nostrils, long and thin, passing back out. Try not to change your breath in any way at the moment, just observing the breath. Entering the nostrils, following the journey of the breath, and then exiting back out again. And as you actually draw your awareness to your breath naturally softens, naturally regulates itself. For when you draw your attention to your breath, you're already turning your parasympathetic nervous system on. You're already becoming calmer within your body and your mind. pay attention to the inhale and the exhale, not deepening or changing, just observing the breath, the rise and the fall, and trying to use this breath in our chair yoga practice today to help us to heal, to nourish, to cleanse our bodies. See if you can find a little bit more softness in the shoulders, maybe more grounding in the soles of the feet. Almost imagining that the soles of the feet are porous and they're just drawing the energy from the earth's surface up. And you might like to just open your eyes now and watch me. We're going to practice Ujjayi breath. Not Ujjayi breath, alternative nostril breathing. Okay, so this is good for balancing out both sides of the brain, the left and the right side of the brain and the body. So we're going to just lower, I'm going to come towards you, but you stay in your chair. I'm just going to lower the first and the middle finger, keeping the fourth and the little finger up and the thumb, okay? And you place your thumb to the right nostril and your fourth and little finger to the left here, okay? And then from here, I'm going to gently close the right nostril, but I try and do it really softly so I don't even fully close it. I almost suggest, because sometimes I find it sticks and it's not very nice. Okay, I have sinus sometimes here, so if that's the case and you're breathing through your left nostril, gently press your sinuses with your other hand just to make sure that you can breathe with ease and softness. We don't want to cause any agitation in this breath. We want the breath to flow in one side and out the other. In one side and out the other. Okay, so we'll start with the left nostril. So first of all, breathing out through the left for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing out through the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing out through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing out through the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing out through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing out through the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing out through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the left, 2, 3, 4, hold. Doing one more round. Breathing out through the right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in through the right, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathing out through the left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place your hand back down with your eyes closed. Check in the mind, the body. Seeing how that's just created balance in the body and the mind, a stillness, a focus. Now we're going to bring some movement into the body. So just round through the spine, drop the chin to the chest, come down onto the tailbone, draw the navel in, round through the spine. You can make this exaggerated as you want, okay? So I'm just going to come to the side and show you the difference. You're going to round through the spine, drop the chin to the chest, draw the navel in, and together. You can either look forwards here or maybe even open the throat too and look back as there's no problems in the back of the neck. So arching and rounding the spine, breathing out. Breathing in and opening. Opening to the day, opening to what it has to offer. Exhaling and rounding, drawing in, checking in with the thoughts, sensations, feelings. And then inhaling and opening and bring brave to the day. Exhaling, rounding the spine once again, really feeling the shoulder blades melting apart here. And breathing in, opening and expanding through the chest, getting more oxygen deep into the lungs. From here, we're going to neutralize the spine. Again, ground through the feet. Bring the hands to the chest here. Bring the elbows up in line with the shoulders. So we're beginning to open and expand the chest here, softening the shoulders. So from here, we're just going to do some circles with the elbows. You might like to link the breath or just keep the breath soft. Close your eyes and really feel into the shoulders. And then going the other way. Deep, long ujjayi breaths. The sound of the ocean at the back of the throat. And now we're going to open the arms out. So we're going to bring the palms together like this. And then we're going to push the air away. So flip the palms so that the palms come outwards. And on the inhale, we're going to inhale the air all the way, almost like we're moving through water. So we're really pushing and feeling a resistance almost with the air. Flip the palms. And then we're going to draw the palms back together. Again, keep those elbows up. Flip the palms. And inhale. And then flip the palms and exhale. Flip the palms, inhale. Flip the palms, exhale. Keeping those elbows up. Flip the palms, inhale to open, pushing that air away, almost imagining you're pushing walls away from you. And then flip the palms to exhale. Flip the palms to inhale. And finally flip the palms to exhale. This time bringing the hands back onto the chest. Keeping the elbows up, maybe feeling a bit achy now in the arms. We're going to slowly draw, keeping the sit bones rooted, draw that right elbow down and reach the left elbow up. Try not to do this, but try and keep the elbows in line with the shoulders and just draw that right elbow down. It might mean that you're already here, a little bit of tilt, or maybe you can expand the left side ribs a little bit more. So we're working into the left side here. And we're going to inhale, come back to the center, and exhale now, the left elbow comes down, the right elbow comes up, and breathe into the right side ribs. Inhale, coming up, exhale down. Inhale here, breathe into the left side ribs. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, left arm down, right elbow up. Inhale, breathe into the right side ribs. Exhale here. And then inhale, coming up. Bring the arms down, maybe give them a bit of a shake. Maybe shaking the shoulders just to soften the shoulders now. We're going to come into a twist. So inhale, the left arm comes up. And then exhale, the left hand comes to the right knee. And then grabbing a hold maybe of the chair or just bringing that right hand behind you. You're going to inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to take the twist. And just check back at the knees, making sure that they're in line with each other, because sometimes when we take a twist, we take it in our hips and we don't want that. And if we are, then the left knee will come forwards. So draw that left knee back in line with the right knee as you take the twist. So we want the twist to be between the shoulder blades, the thoracic region. Keep the chin tucked in, a nice long spine. And then breathe in, bring the right arm up and draw it all the way over to the left, palm facing down. Soften the inner upper arm towards the ears, so the biceps, softening. Breathe now into the right side ribs, lateral stretch. Really nice one to release the back of the, to release the lower back. And then placing that right hand on your left knee, round through the spine and drop the chin. Breathe into the back body once again. Now breathe in, bring both arms up, all the way up over the head. Bring the palms together and breathe out, bring the hands back to the heart. We're going to do the same now on the other side. So breathe in, bring the right arm up and bring the right hand to the left knee. The left arm comes behind you or grabs the chair. Inhale to lift and lengthen and exhale to take the twist. Again, checking in with those knees. Make sure that right knee is drawn back in line with the left. We want the sit bones heavy, we want the feet heavy, and we want the spine light and long. Now, releasing that left hand, inhale, bring the left arm up, and then exhale all the way over to the right hand side and breathe into the left side ribs here. Again, a lateral stretch. Keep softening the left shoulder away from the ear and relaxing that left arm over. Now bringing the left hand to the right knee, crossing the arms, round through the spine and drop the chin to the chest. Breathe back into the back body. And then inhale and sweep the arms all the way up over the head. Bring the palms together. And exhale, draw back to your heart. Now from here, we're going to come into a forward fold, a chair forward fold. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms up, soften the shoulders away from the ears, draw those ribs in, feel the nice length of the spine all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And then sometimes, I'm just going to come to the side, but stay facing me. Sometimes our arms might only be here. So really plug them down into the shoulders and see if you can maybe draw them a little bit higher. Squeeze them gently into the sides of your ears. So even this is really lovely side stretch. So you can stay here, just working on your side stretch, or your feet are slightly apart for this as well, okay? You're going to slowly tilt forwards. You might stop here. This might be your forward fold, okay? You might then, once you've found your forward fold, just allow your arms to drop, okay? You might come further forwards. If you do, then just allow your head to soften down over your thighs. Take some deep breaths here. So if your head is lower than your heart here, then this is an inversion. So keeping down, okay? If this is too much, keep the head in line with the heart. So if there's any high blood pressure, any heart conditions, then sometimes doing an inversion is not always good. So just listen to that in the body. So keeping the head in line with the heart, okay? If you know you have any conditions, then don't bring your head lower than your heart. If you are healthy in your heart, then you can bring your head lower. And there's so many benefits of inversions, okay? So just relaxing the body over the thighs. If you find it quite uncomfortable, it's quite nice to get a cushion on the thighs and just allow your body weight to hang over the cushion, okay? So just doing what feels good for you. Inversions are a really lovely way to relax the body and calm the nervous system. Deep Ujjayi breaths here. And then slowly coming up, rounding through the spine, we're going to straighten the right leg. So you can see my feet. So straightening the right leg to as straight as you can. You might need to come to the edge of the chair to do this. Again, grounding through that left foot, pushing through the right heel. And here we're going to use that right arm to place onto the right thigh. And you're going to just slide that right hand down your right leg to where it feels good for you. So we're stretching now the right hamstring. So it doesn't matter how far you get down, as long as you feel into the sensations in the back of your right leg. Bring your right toes towards your shins here to deepen the stretch. And work with that Ujjayi breath. Inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to soften. And now bringing that right foot back. Again, if you find it hard to move the leg, just interlace the fingers behind the right thigh, lift the knee and draw it back. Now we're going to do the same with the left leg. So straightening the left leg out, pushing through the heel, bring the left toes towards the shins and straighten the left leg to as straight as what works for you today. Place your right hand on your thigh and slide your left hand down your leg. It might mean that you just adhere today and that's enough. Or you might need a deeper stretch today, working down and softening the back of the left leg, working into the left hamstrings. Slowly bringing the left hand back. And then interlacing the fingers again if you need to draw that left knee up. From here we're going to do some leg strengthening stretches. So either placing your hands on your thighs or maybe you can grab underneath the chair here. Okay, the feet are grounded, the ankles are in line with the knees. So feeling those alignments, okay, that will help with your stability and balance here. So we're going to either interlace the fingers underneath the thigh, lift the knee slightly, and begin to straighten the right leg to as much as feels straight for you today. If you can try without. So just gently lift the right knee and begin to straighten, push through the right heel. It's quite intense when you are not lifting it yourself. Okay, and hold. So I'm just going to come to the side to show you. So straightening that right leg, pushing through the heels, drawing the toes towards you. Again, if you need to interlace the fingers and hold it here, it's still a really good stretch. Okay. And the thing with yoga is we hold the stretches for a little longer because we feel into the sensations of the bodies and what the body is speaking to us. So we learn so much about our bodies and also our minds because it's linked to. And then slowly lowering the right foot down. We're going to do the same with the left. Again, you can interlace the fingers under the thigh, gently pick the left leg up and then begin to work with the left leg, straightening it, pushing through the heel, draw the left toes towards the shins. You can release if you feel like you want to strengthen, and you can if that's accessible to you. If not, then keep the interlace under. Okay. Work with acceptance and love. . then slowly bringing that left leg down. And then from here, we're going to interlace our fingers behind our backs. Okay, we're interlacing them but behind the back. So if your chair is in the way here, then you might like to come onto the side of the chair. You're going to draw the knuckles down and away from you as you open your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together, softening your shoulders. And then you might like to open your throat too and look up towards the sky. And you might, this might be enough, so you might want to stay here, or you might like to just part the knees slightly and fold. And again, if there's any, if you have high blood pressure or any heart conditions, then maybe keeping the head in line with heart rather than drawing the head all the way down. Or if you don't have any of those and you're healthy and you love doing your inversions, then feel free to come all the way down. Loads of health benefits to inversions too. So bringing the knuckles all the way down to your tailbone, releasing, placing your hands on your knees, and then roll your spine gently up. Keep your head heavy, and then stacking your head on top of your body. So we're going to come into a variation of Balasana with the chair. Okay, I'll give you some different variations that you can use. If there's no way that you can get off the chair, okay, then I'm going to just invite you to bring your knees slightly apart and to just come into that forward fold once again. Okay, just keeping the head in line with the heart. Okay, if you need to, or as discussed, if you want to do the full variation, then just allow the body to come over. If you can come out of your chair and you're a little bit more mobile, I'm going to show you a variation you can do. So you're going to come out of your chair, come onto your knees, and use the chair to gently draw your tailbone down to your heels, and then just crossing your arms and bringing your forehead to the chair. So you're just connecting your forehead with the chair here. And you might like to untuck your toes and just rest on the tops of your feet here. And you might like to have your arms long to the back of the chair. And just soften now, feeling that connection of the forehead with the chair. Deep, long Ujjayi breaths here. So Balasana is a lovely pose for coming into yourself, for really checking in with the sensations of the body, the physiological sensations, and also your thoughts, your mind, your emotions, the subtleties of the body. And from here, slowly bring the head up. Take a moment. And then bring the hands gently onto the chair. If you need the hands to bring you up, the chair to bring you up, then place your hands in the middle of the chair and slowly come up. And then we're going to come back to the chair. If you're not there already, some of you might be doing that forward fold variation I showed you like this. And if you are, then just slowly roll your spine up to sitting. Okay, so we're going to come now into a gentle meditation. So just grounding the feet down, drawing the crown of the head up, drawing the chin up, feeling rooted down into the sit bones, drawing the ribs in and closing your eyes. Checking in now to the body and the mind. Maybe how it has altered from hands on your thighs, or maybe you might like to bring your left and your right hand over your heart center. And then breathe into the hands, deep inhales and exhales. Send the breath deep down into the body. And as you send the breath deep down into the body, imagining the body filling with energy. On every inhale, imagine the 70 trillion cells of your body being recharged, being re-energized, being revitalized. Filling your body with hope, with positivity, with love and abundance. So this is a morning practice. Morning practices are about filling ourselves with that light, with that positivity, with that energy. So filling yourself now, almost like you're recharging your batteries. You're filling your body with light. Imagine every cell in your body becoming as bright as a star. That light, positive energy filling and swirling around your body, your life force. And as you feel this light traveling around the body and expanding, almost imagine your body now glowing. The light's becoming so bright, it's radiating through the pores of your skin. It's shining and causing a light, bright white aura around your body. This light is expanding and deepening and lengthening. A whole circle of light around your body. And this light now is expanding to those who are close to you. Feel the light traveling and expanding with abundance and positivity to those you are close to. Sending the light to those you love. Now feeling this light growing with positivity and abundance to all those that maybe you don't know so well. So maybe those who you are acquaintances with, who you see not so regularly, and sending this light to them too, seeing them filled with this light and abundance, this positivity and energy. And now imagining this bright white light traveling all the way to those who maybe have hurt you or you don't like so much. Seeing them filled with this bright, abundant light of positivity and energy. Knowing that whatever has happened, it's been because of their pain. So if they are filled with love, light and abundance too, then they will become the true person that they were built to, that they were born to. Allowing that light, abundance and positivity into the body and for all to feel around you. Just like a smile. When we smile to others, that smile travels to someone else, who then sends that smile to someone else, and the smile travels around our world. This light too, this energy, this positivity, this abundance can travel around. And when we are in this place of light, we are in a place of high higher vibration, so our life will flow easier. We will feel connected, we will feel supported, and we will be operating to our true potential, which we all have within us. Feeling that abundance, that light surrounding you now. May you share it with whoever you connect to today. Let them see your light. Let them see your truth. Let them see who you want to be, the person that you were born to be. Now placing your hands down to your knees, taking a deep breath in and out. Now rubbing the palms together as quickly as you can, creating some warmth in the palms of the hands, still with the eyes closed. Placing the hands now, once they're nice and warm, feel that heat over your eyes. Take a deep breath in, softening the shoulders.